as you see, we have this thing very rigged up right now. If you look at our camera, it has strings around it. And our backdrop is a mattress with some bikes. So, this is the Weekly Burnout. It's going to be our podcast for every Sunday night. We're going to be having these podcasts. It's not going to be edited, so these things are pretty much just how it comes out. And if you don't know me, I'm Justin, this is David. And this is going to be pretty much just how it is. Topics today are going to be the Hellcat, or not the Hellcat, the Dodge Demon versus the, what is it, the
Shelby
S550. It's supposed to be a twin turbo, right?
GT3.
Or is it 350?
It's the GT3.
Well, yeah.
Shelby 350, whatever. The Mustang.
Yeah.
The fast one.
So the fast Mustang and the fast Challenger. So in between the two, I think the track winner would be probably the Mustang. I mean, it's not actually out yet. They found some sky photos, or whatever you want to call it, of the new car. It looks very similar. They're probably going to do that more droopy head or hood thing. So we'll see how that looks.
It depends on the track, I feel like, because the Demon is definitely very good on a quarter mile, but I don't know how well it's going to be able to turn. Because when you're going straight, you obviously don't have to turn.
That's true.
On
a quarter mile, I'd probably give it to the Demon.
Yeah, Mustang's way more of a track car, in my opinion.
And the GT,
everyone's opinion.
The new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. These podcasts are going to be about 25 minutes, by the way, too. And about halfway through, because this is called the Weekly Burnout, we're going to show you like the best burnout that I could possibly find on the internet. So that's going to be the halfway mark of this thing. Be kind of cool. Get some big burnout, big tire smoke.
It's going to be one of your burnouts?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Shoot, my tire wear is going goodbye.
I can't do burnouts anymore. My tires are brand new.
Yeah.
Way too expensive.
How much did you just pay for your tires?
The wheels were about $1,000 for all four, and then another $1,000 for the tires.
Yeah. That is crazy. It's
pretty.
As you don't know, he has a, what year's yours?
That's a 2005 GTO.
Yeah, and it's pushing probably around what?
400.
About 4 horsepower?
It's stock, untuned.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's stock, or are you
stock power.
What are you gonna do to it?
Well, it's not stock actually. Right now it has long tubes, cold air intake, and it's untuned. Plan on tuning it.
You should get another like 40-50 horsepower in tune.
At least, I hope.
Yeah.
And want to do two-step in the next few weeks. And
the two-step's gonna sound sick.
Two-step's gonna be nice.
And that's not that expensive either. You said it was like what, $250?
It's like $200.
Yeah, $200 for a two-step. That's pretty
couple
cool.
wires.
One for each step.
Yeah,
one for each step.
One for each step. And if you just heard that, that's Connor in the back. He's just watching. He does nothing about cars, so.
Said he was scared because he has no input, but he has probably the funniest joke all night.
I know, right?
I'm the cameraman. I just press the one button.
Yeah, exactly. And then, as you guys know, I drive the 06 Mustang GT, and then that's a Shelby. Supercharged with the level 3 Vortec, which doesn't mean much. The level 3 is just it's an oil-based centrifugal, or however you want to say it. I don't know. Do you know how to say that?
Centrifugal.
Is it?
It's a belt-driven turbo.
No, I know.
Basically.
No, I know that, but like that's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I got that on there, and then we're gonna be getting electronic cutouts put on there. And why don't you explain electronic cutouts? You're probably a lot more knowledgeable on them because you have them on your car.
Yeah, I have them, and I don't know. They always break for me.
Yeah.
I actually just fixed them about an hour ago. Fixed the switch, but it's just a valve system on your exhaust. Put it before the muffler or wherever you want in the exhaust. For me, I have it behind the headers, right before the muffler, so that when it's closed, it runs through the stock muffler, and it sounds pretty stock actually. And when you open it up, it sounds like it's just open headers.
And that's all by a switch. It's all electric, as the electric cutout sounds. All it is just a Y pipe with an actuator with a flap on it. Basically, the one side of the Y pipe is just directly, pretty much straight pipe, depending on where you put it from. I guess you could really put it from your header if you want to.
Yeah, you can put it wherever you want.
Yeah,
they make slim ones too, they're really small. Like the ones that I have, they're pretty big. They weren't not slim at all, but they make some that are like about that wide, and they just open and close.
Oh, so yeah, I got them coming, and my pipe's only 2.5. So I don't know if I'm gonna do 3-inch all the way through, or I'm gonna stick with the 2.5. But we'll see how that goes. I'm probably gonna stick with the 2.5, to be honest. 'Cause I don't feel like putting all the 3-inch all the way through.
Honestly, they're pretty cheap too. So
yeah, I mean, I'm paying 156 per cutout,
Yeah.
which isn't too bad because that comes with the remote. It's from Raceland. Raceland.com. They got some pretty cool stuff on there. They got some, I would say, on the cheaper end of coilovers. I don't really know the quality of them at all, but they should be pretty good from what I've seen. There's reviews on YouTube if you guys want to check it out, which should show. I mean, like coilovers are kind of coilovers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, other than the spring. I mean, you can get really cheap ones that aren't gonna last you.
Yeah, I'd say mostly all the same unless you're buying from eBay.
Yeah, don't
buy
buy
from eBay.
Yeah, don't. But you don't know what you're buying.
I don't know much about coilovers. A lot of my friends do. I need to get some for my car.
Yeah, I've
one of these days.
I just got lowering springs on both the Genesis and the Mustang.
I don't have any springs on it. No, I have springs.
I have lowering springs. I was about to say.
No, I don't have lowering springs. My springs are all stock. They just sag.
Really?
Yeah, they sag. So my
Wow, it
car looks
like you
really
got,
low.
Dude, it looks like you got lowering springs.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Oh man, that's funny. What other mods you can do to your car? Like,
Next year I'm gonna do heads cam intake. I'm going to replace all the lifters, the springs, and everything. Just so I'm doing a cam, I'm gonna have the motor open anyways. So
yeah.
basically
I'm gonna
rebuild
do
the
same.
motor and then go from there.
I hope, yeah. I mean, I gotta probably rebuild the motor if I'm gonna do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I could throw the cams. I've been looking up videos with like the open electronic cutouts and
The
cams.
cams.
Dude, people put the racing. The only problem I have is because I have the centrifugal, the belt. It's a belt-driven, turbo pretty
Turbo
much.
supercharger.
But when you put in a cam, there's such a the idle loop. It makes it
Yeah.
funny. So
Yeah,
I
they
really
make-
got to get it tuned really good though. Because if I don't, I think it will just stall out. Like,
Yeah,
every time.
basically.
Or I'll be losing boost, which you don't want that to happen because that's low end power.
Exactly, that's a
I'll
low
think
end
of
car.
But what? Anyways, on the next subject here, what was your first car?
My first car.
Uh-huh.
My first vehicle. It was a '73 Chevy Stepside with a 350 in it, and it had a cam. And we bought it with a clean title.
Nice.
And they
Is that the one that was supercharged? Or no?
no, that's not the one that was supercharged. We bought it. The guy sold it to us as a clean title, and then we went to go register it, and it was salvage title. So we sold it. Made a little bit of money on it, but
That's
it was a waste.
Yeah, I did not know that. I didn't know you had a truck before. And then you had a supercharged one.
Yeah, right after that, I ended up buying my dad's. He had a Dodge 1500. It was an SST. It was Kenny Bell supercharged. It had a nitrous kit on it. Forgot what kit. It was a long time ago, but that truck was actually surprisingly really slow. It just did burnouts.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't like fast at all?
It was. I mean, it was pretty. It was
Could it be the
quick.
Civic?
It could be the Civic, depending on the Civic. It could be the Civic.
Oh, man.
But it was quick-ish,
Yeah.
but it just did burnouts.
Well, that's
That's all it was
that
good for,
matters. That's
yeah.
all that matters. Don't kill all tires.
Exactly.
Shout out to Hoonigan out there.
No tuning it.
My first car was a truck. I had a 2001 Dodge Dakota. It had, I think, a 4.6 liter.
I think I remember that truck actually.
The Magnum.
Yeah.
That thing was kind of fast.
Mine was the 5.9 Magnum.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you had the big boy.
5.9 Magnum. It wasn't a Hemi though. That's why it wasn't that fast.
See, mine wasn't either. But because my car, the Dakotas, they're made so much weight in the front, and there's like no weight in the back whatsoever. You can straight drift those trucks around like no problem.
Dude, that's like it's every truck. Those trucks are.
Yeah. Because my dad has a 2017 Silverado.
That's why car meets are shut down.
Yeah, no, seriously. I've already had that problem. So if you're the one that was watching or at my car meet that did the one-legged burnout in the white truck, never come back. Never come back.
Or at least do 2-leg burnouts.
Yeah, at least get your car or truck fixed enough.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. At least get it kicked out and
If
stop.
you're gonna get us kicked out, at least make it a smoke show.
Exactly. That was so bad. That guy was cool too. We had a cool security guard that time.
Yeah, that guy was. We got lucky with that guy. Most guys are. I was at a car meet one time, and they were yelling at it. The cops were yelling at everybody, saying they're gonna have everybody pop their hoods. Every car I've ever had was illegal. So as soon as they said that, I got in my car and left. I was not gonna stay to find out.
Dude, believe it or not, my Mustang right now is 100% legal.
I know.
100%. I've already gotten tickets for exhaust and a fake headlight being out, and well, it wasn't a fake headlight. It was a headlight. It just really wasn't out. He was just trying to get me for the headlight. But I already got tried tickets for that. I've already gotten to court and I have won because my car is 100% legal. Now when I get these electronic cutouts, it's gonna be another story.
That's illegal. My car is far from illegal.
That's illegal?
Yeah, electronic cutouts are legal or illegal.
They're illegal.
Yeah,
Because you can bypass the cat.
yeah.
Pretty sure that's what
So
it
if you
is.
don't bypass the cat, is it
I'm pretty sure it's still
well, you've allowed?
not
I guess.
illegal. It's loud,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not illegal to replace the muffler or get rid of the muffler.
True. True. That's a good question, actually.
I don't know what makes it illegal.
It's
But
probably
I know
that.
they're. I'm pretty sure they're only 49 state legal though. So
Oh really?
yeah, they're not legal here.
Of course not.
Yeah.
As
nothing
we,
is.
Fuck
as you guys
California.
know, probably.
Fuck California.
Yeah, we live in California. It is like the worst modding car state in like everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
I had to
horrible.
get my headers from probably the sketchiest website.
Really?
Yeah, it was like I don't know. It was like Street Side Auto. I've never heard of it, and they sold my headers for really cheap. And I was actually pretty scared that I wasn't gonna get them. I thought I wasted like $350.
Yeah, because you got the ceramic coated, right?
Yeah.
How come? Why would you recommend ceramic over normal?
Less heat.
That's it.
Less
That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, the heat.
It absorbs heat too,
It
right?
absorbs heat. It keeps the heat out of the engine bay, basically.
I mean, like if you got normal headers, without the ceramic coating, what would be like the main difference? You think?
Oh my god, it
I mean,
gets
just heat?
hot. It gets
Just
hot.
heat up?
Yeah, I had my car before the GTO was a Trans Am, and I had shorty headers on it,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't ceramic coated. And every time I would open the hood or
Mhm.
whatever, if I was at a stop, the car would just start overheating.
Really?
Yeah, I mean those cars have a problem with overheating, but I would open the hood and I'd get close to the headers, and
Really?
you're almost burning your hand. It's hot.
Wow.
But in the GTO, it's like even on a hot day, it's almost a comfortable heat in the engine bay.
Really?
Yeah,
So it just stays warm then, pretty much.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
we
it's a
haven't-
huge
We
difference.
haven't really hit that super hot days yet either.
Well, yeah,
Well,
we've had a 100-degree day.
Yeah, we had one like
Yeah, we had
randomly.
one
Yeah.
like beginning of the week.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problems with heat in the Mustang at all, which is good, because there's a lot more like stuff going on with
Yeah.
the supercharger in the front of it,
Yeah,
which is just, I like the noise and all that kind of stuff, so definitely worth it.
yeah.
Just make sure you got something that's reliable.
Just cool
as far as
noises.
heat. Yeah, exactly.
It's the only reason why I'm scared of boosting my car. Why I probably wouldn't is because it just has a chance of overheating,
Right.
which
Okay.
is
Yeah. I mean, but
No.
at that point, you'd probably want to like.
yeah, exactly. Invest in some cooling
Yeah.
options and whatnot, but yeah, with the job I have, I don't have enough money to go supercharger, cooling,
Oh, I know.
all this
I wish
stuff.
I did too.
It's one at a time.
If I had made enough money, dude, my Mustang would be so like track ready. It would be
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
That's every car guy
Yeah,
ever.
that's
Oh,
every
I know.
car guy.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't know if you guys ever watched TJ Hunt or anything, but he.
If I made TJ Hunt's money,
Yeah.
let's just say my car would be over 500 horsepower now.
But he works hella hard to get it, which
Yeah.
that's all that really matters.
Shout out to TJ Hunt.
Yeah, seriously.
All he does is YouTube.
He does YouTube.
He has
Yeah,
a
his own
clothing
brand.
company, his own brand basically.
Yeah,
Partners with a lot of people.
exactly.
I don't know TJ, so
Yeah, I don't either.
I watch his YouTube.
Yeah. If you guys don't watch him, go over and watch his channel. It's a pretty cool dude. Yeah. So it is this time of the podcast where we are going to insert the biggest burnout that I could find on the internet. It's maybe a classic car, I don't know, but we're going to insert it right here. Welcome back. So that was the biggest burnout I could find possibly on the internet right now. Now I'm just looking on like Instagram, Facebook. If you guys want to send me content, go ahead and DM me on Instagram your biggest burnout, or you can send me an email at duskmotorsports@gmail.com. That way I can look at your guys' footage and stuff like that. Now if you don't know, also we have our own apparel line. This helps us afford like this kind of stuff. Nicer equipment, more stuff, more content for the cars.
Mattress
Head
in
over.
the background.
Yeah, nice
Helps us
mattresses.
afford the
in
mattress.
back.
in
We'll
the
get a
background.
Tempur-Pedic one next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, nicer one. Yeah, exactly. No, next time we'll have a green screen. It's coming. But yeah, head over to duskmotorsports.com, and that's where you'll find all the content. And follow us on Instagram too. You'll see a lot of stuff on there. So next topic is going to be drifting. Drifting's pretty cool. It seems to be like this is the thing to do right now in the car culture. What cars do you think are the most popular for drifting?
Oh, 240 for sure.
Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Oh, 240.
Yep.
Any kind of rear-wheel drive BMW.
Oh yeah, like an E46 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones for sure.
E36s, I think.
Oh yeah.
A
E30.
lot
Yeah,
more
probably E36s.
popular.
Yeah,
They're a lot cheaper.
yeah. I would say Miata.
Mustangs.
Oh, I guess yeah.
5.0s.
You think like
the
older,
older
like the
5.0s.
SN95, I think they call them.
I don't know, the early 90s.
That's not Fox Body, right? No.
Yeah, that's the Fox
Oh,
body.
Fox Body?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fox body.
So yeah, I guess Fox Body. I've seen a lot. 350Z, 240. I see a lot of Miatas too.
Miatas.
But I don't
too.
know if those guys are really serious in drifting.
They don't really. I think they're more of a street drifter. I'm gonna find an
Yeah.
intersection and do a donut.
Yeah, exactly.
Type of
A lot of exhaust.
Yeah.
I think and most YouTubers now have a Miata, except TJ Hunt. Oh no.
No,
Yeah,
Calvin has the Miata.
Calvin has a Miata. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Adam LZ had one.
He still does. He just doesn't. It's just outside his house. So I think that's another trend too. Is Miatas.
Miatas. Just because they're cheap. All those cars are cheap.
Yeah, and I mean, finding
E46s, nobody wants them.
Yeah.
240s, everybody wants them, but they're still pretty cheap. I mean,
Yeah.
you get $5,000 for a rear-wheel drive car that's really easy to swap. It's,
True. Like I've noticed the Genesis is on the rise too, but not really for drifting too much. Just on the rise in general.
Haggard Garage has a drifting Genesis
I know. I saw
that they blew up.
Did they already blow it
Yeah,
up?
they blew it up.
Oh boy.
On
I
the
just saw-
freeway.
On the freeway?
Yeah.
They weren't even drifting?
Nope.
Oh my.
They were I think he was driving to get it tuned, and piston shot through the block.
That's just great right there. That's hella funny. They didn't even get it to the track.
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, but back to drifting here. We got so like mods and stuff like that as far as drifting. I've seen, I'm not too mechanical savvy. I can fix things. I think you're probably more of a mechanic than I am. To be honest with you. I think
In spirit.
So. In spirit.
In spirit.
Yes.
I try.
I mean, you guys did just fix something right now.
Yeah. Well, no, he fixed it.
it was
It was just wiring.
it was kind of plug and play.
Yeah.
Unplug one thing and just put it right where
Yeah.
whatever it was on something
We'll
else.
see if it fries in like a week.
They probably will.
But drifting. So angle mods, I think, is like the number one thing people are doing, but they're like $900.
Yeah,
So-
they're expensive.
Angle, or yeah, like an angle arm and all that kind of stuff is just basically an arm that will extend your wheel almost like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact degree. It's probably not 90.
I'm sure
but
they
it's
vary.
Out
I'm
there.
sure they're different.
Yeah, per car. But you do need some major clearance because when you're doing that, the
Yes.
wheel's turning like way more than it probably should. And then a hydro brake.
Hydro brake, LSD,
Oh yeah.
welded diffs.
Oh yeah, welded diff. That's a good one.
Those are.
What else is there? I think that's pretty much like your starter kit
That's the starter kit for drift.
for
For a
drift.
drift car.
And a car that you do not give a shit about.
I'm gonna go weld my diff and just spin every turn that I take.
I know, just drift everything.
Yeah.
Oh, just imagine that in the GTO.
Dude,
Oh my gosh.
that'd be interesting.
You would be.
That car's actually
It's drifting.
very fun to
Dude, it's drifting.
do donuts in. It's I don't know about drift ready,
No,
but
it's
it
great.
does some pretty good donuts.
Yeah.
It does a pretty good burnout every once in a while.
Well, as you saw, mine does some good burnouts
Yeah.
as well. Do you have that video still?
I don't know.
Because we're in Mexico.
We're in
Obviously.
Mexico.
We're in Mexico. And we're
I
just,
think I left it in Mexico.
Oh boy.
Don't say Mexico too loud.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't.
But as far as like donuts and stuff, I think what is like the coolest video you've seen so far of like a car like lately? What car do you see the most? I've been seeing Supras.
Supras, the car that I
Yes.
see the most is a Mustang's crashing on Instagram. Still.
Oh yes,
That
is a phenomenon that will never end.
I think that's
Because
been going on since
People,
the middle of last year.
yeah, people do not understand. When you start spinning your tires, if you're not good at driving, you should probably wait till you're going straight.
Yeah, that or just let off the gas
Before.
so you don't spin your
Or
tires.
put your
anymore.
clutch in or something.
Yeah.
And you got multiple options. So all the Mustang owners out there, I'm a Mustang owner, so I can say this.
Just figure it out, guys.
Learn how to drive your shit.
Let's figure it
Just
out.
learn.
Act
Because
like you've been there before.
yeah, exactly. Act like you're like what's his name?
Or
I'm getting Junior out there.
or
bro.
don't act like you've been there before.
And
if
just
that's
rev
what
your
you need to
engine,
do.
okay? Just rev the engine. That sounds just as cool, as long as you don't have like a V6
It's way cooler than crashing into a curb.
and or people.
Yeah.
People don't like to be crashed into.
Makes for good YouTube videos.
Yeah,
Good
good.
college tuition.
Yeah,
College
yeah.
tuition.
It pays for it when you get hit too.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, what is the biggest burnout you've done? Like where? Well, not where exactly, but
In Mexico.
well, yeah.
It was,
it's always in Mexico. I mean, we would never do that.
It was in Mexico on Marsh Creek Road.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh no.
it was a good one.
Really?
It was a
Did
doozy.
you just roast the tires?
Yes. It was in my old car. It was in the Trans Am, and I really didn't care about that car.
And you just toasted
I just
the tires.
like killed the tires. There was rubber all up the bumper, and
That's funny.
all over the exhaust, like all over the muffler
Really?
pipes. Yeah, it was.
I did a burnout
It got
in Mexico.
wild.
And actually, Connor was there during this
Where?
burnout in Mexico. Do you not remember that? No?
Where in Mexico?
It was over by Yonder's house, actually. Dude, you were facing me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That burnout right there, I had like an inch and a half worth of rubber on the back of my bumper
Oh, God.
because my tires are flared. I mean, they're not flared. They're out a little bit because I got 265, so you can see
Yeah.
the tire. And the whole side of my bumper was fully rubber. Inside, dude, it's caked in there. I still can't get it off. I just clay barred the whole car, and I was still feeling like rubber marks on the
God.
paint. That was crazy. You know what? I'll insert that clip right here. That clip will just be inserted right here for you guys, so you guys can watch that.
How long did it take you to clay bar your car?
Clay barring, because I was helping my dad wash his car. I can typically, if I'm really diligent and I'm not tired because I just washed my car, I can typically clay bar in like half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah, because
You wanna clay
I
bar
use
my
this
car?
stuff. Do you want to? I'll do it if you get the stuff. I'll help you.
I have to shoot it.
Throw me the hydro wash. I'll show you guys what exactly stuff I want. Dude, no, it's in the
In the drawer.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. It's called hydro
It's
wash.
that neon green
No,
stuff.
not that stuff. This stuff. No.
The radiation
throw
water.
Throw it. I need that right there. All right. This stuff right here is Rev Automotive's hydro wash, which I use to clay bar my car. So without clay barring it, it makes your paint feel like gloss basically, and like it's been waxed. Have you tried this stuff at all?
No.
I'll let you take this
Never
one so you can
used it.
spray it on there a little bit.
I gotta wash it first. My car looks like
Oh,
it
yeah.
went off roading.
Well, technically this is a waterless car wash,
Really?
but
I don't know if that's enough
yeah,
to waterlessly wash my car.
You don't think so? That just the little amount there?
Just fill it up with water.
Just fill it up with water?
No, don't do that.
It's waterless.
Yeah, that just defeats the whole purpose. But this stuff here, also, if you go to RevAutosupply.com, you get 25% off using DSK25 in the coupon box when you're checking out. It's off your entire order, which is kind of cool. But that's Rev Automotive, and they make some pretty good product. They make like this stuff called Mean Clean. Connor, toss the Mean
The
Clean.
green one.
Yep, that one right there.
It actually says nuclear on there.
What?
Really? I just
Oh,
said radiation
I was gonna
water
say
too.
what? This stuff here is Mean Clean, and this stuff takes like anything off, but it will stain your rag. So I don't know how it works. It doesn't stain your hands, doesn't mess up your paint, but will stain your rag like big time. It will make it green.
It's radiation water.
It basically is. I mean, it comes out green.
Gets the job
If you
done.
want more fingers, then use it.
and it
Then use
smells
that. If
potent.
you want more fingers, then use that.
Wait.
All right, guys. Okay, so we had a little glitch in the camera there. I don't know why.
It almost nuked
yeah,
itself.
it just wanted, yeah. But Rev Automotive stuff, real good. Hydro Wash, real good. This takes like off anything. Take 25% off DSK 25. Well, thanks for coming on to the podcast. We'll probably see David again because we just do car stuff all the time together. But thanks for watching the first podcast. There's going to be much better. This one was kind of like on the fly. It's the first one, so...
Kind of a test run.
yeah, a little bit of a test run, test drive.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the Weekly Burnout, guys, and thanks for Rev Automotive for basically being a sponsorship to us, and also Street Mods LLC for getting all of our parts. They got really fast customer service, and they really take care of you over there. So if you guys need that stuff, I will put the links in the description below. I also pop those titles up right here, the Rev Automotive and Street Mod LLC. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out, and I'll see you guys later.